No. Oh. See if anybody comes on, and then I will read it. Hey, I'm waiting to see if the other two are gonna come on or not. Oh, okay. As long as you say BRB or say goodnight, one or the other. BLT? No, I don't want bacon, lettuce, tomato. Thank you. I don't know where Crystal is. Alright, so I said that this one is going to be osteopenia. So I am going to read what it is. Yes, I flipped out, first of all, for anybody that wants to see this video. I'm going to have to edit it on my daughter's laptop so I can do monetary value. I'm up to 80 cents. I'm rich. I'm nauseous as hell, but I'm rich. 80 cents is a lot. Anyway, hmm. Hold on, just got really, whoa. Yeah, right. Okay, so, I flipped out, I cried, I did all that stuff. Yes, I know it's a common disease. And it is the precursor to osteoporosis. So it can lead to osteoporosis and has led to osteoporosis. Not in me yet, though. However, in because I'm looking at it from my point of view in what I'm dealing with in my chest, it scares me. But osteopenia is a disorder where your bone density is below the normal spectrum, but is not severe enough to be diagnosed as osteoporosis. Bone density is a way of measuring how strong our bones are. Less dense bones are more susceptible to breaking. Bones naturally become thinner as we age, so the more likely You are more likely to develop osteopenia if you are an older adult. Other things that make it more likely for you to develop osteopenia is diet low in calcium, which isn't me. I have a diet high in calcium. Being a smoker and being a woman. It is possible for certain medications and diseases to make you more susceptible as well. This disorder is considered a precursor to osteoporosis, but is not a certainty. I know, we're all doomed. It is not a certainty that you will develop it if diagnosed with osteopenia, which is good. If you're worried you might have osteopenia, it is important to make an appointment with your doctor for proper diagnosis. The most common way is with a DEXA scan. It's a bone density scan. No symptoms. The most common signs and symptoms of osteopenia is, unfortunately, no signs or symptoms. This makes catching the disorder in its early stages difficult. In the early stages of the disorder, when your bone density is just beginning to get thin, it is unlikely that you will notice anything out of the ordinary. Because of this, doctors recommend that people, especially women over the age of 65, should get a routine bone density scan. Treatment may include calcium-rich foods to your diet, certain medications to help absorption of calcium, medication to protect the current bone density from thinning further, exercise. Your doctor will be able to prescribe a treatment plan that works for your individual needs, and you should set up an appointment if you're worried about bone density disorders, like osteopenia. And that's all it says for that. We both are, darling. And the only reason I cried about it is because it's just another thing that's added on. I mean, yeah, I know it's and like I said yesterday, it is common. It's a very common thing, and many Americans, many people have it and live perfectly normal lives. But I'm already dealing with enough. And it just puts me in a more dangerous situation. I'm seriously looking at it as a very dangerous, possibly a very dangerous situation for me because of the fact that I already have this condition in my chest that it's because of my bones that the swelling won't go down, and the more I do, the more it swells and the more I hurt. So now, the more it swells, the more possible the bones could break. You know, where in normal cases it wouldn't break. They wouldn't break because bones are stronger than, muscle that way, But in my situation, my bones could break, and I'm very afraid of where they would break. This here, where my issue is located, I got lungs. Hello, we all got lungs. My heart. If it was any other bone, I wouldn't give two flying hoagies. I already broke my foot, so that explains a lot. I mean, barely tipped when I broke my foot, so I'm actually afraid to know how weak my bones are. So. Yeah. So, you should ask your doctor for a DEXA scan, a bone density scan. Just to check. And you having cerebral palsy, you probably should be getting extra scans, right? You would think. Alright. Oh my god, it's so much easier than a CT scan. You don't have to hold your breath. Hold your breath. You can breathe normally. You don't have to do that. It's a thing. You lay on a bed. You just lay your hand. You just lay still. They'll have you put your legs up on this really big pillow, so your knees are like this, and your legs are going over it. So your legs are sitting like that. And it takes a couple pictures. It takes maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops. Easiest damn thing, and it wasn't comfortable for me, but it's a very skinny bed too. Yeah, it's not that difficult. Mine wasn't, so I mean, so. This is the patch I made today. It took me 5 tries to make this damn patch. So, I really wish Rachel was on. Hello? Say hello, second person. I am so mad at myself. She will laugh at me. I know, you're working hard. I don't know. A second person, probably, if it's not one of the girls, because they're not answering, it's probably a troll watching. Hopefully it's a new person. I mean, I would love to have a new person. It went off. They went off. They got caught. It was a troll. But anyway, so my machine makes the shapes like this. Okay, so I thought it made only this size. Uh-huh. See a difference there? I didn't know I could choose my size. It only goes as big as just short of the frame. The square around the piece when you look at it in the embroidery machine thing. But, so it only goes that big. That's as big as it goes. But it's still bigger than this. So now that I know that, this and my Pluto ones and the Disney ones is the best patch I've made. Access required by federal ADA law. Boo ya mother. Where is Crystal? Did she even comment to me? I messaged her. I said I was going live. Girl, where are you? They haven't even read my thing yet. I'm in pain. I'm waiting for my meds to kick in. Kelly, you never answered me the other day. I asked you if you wanted me to make you a Disney thingy patch. I made Crystal, Rachel, and Jaden one. No, I asked you on my live. Hence, you need to tell me when you're leaving, because I'm sitting here going, Kelly, do you want me to make you a Disney patch? And we're sitting here waiting for you to reply, and I ask you again, and no reply. I'm like, really? She took off again. Stop taking off without letting us know. We worry about you, girl. We worry about you. And who would you like on it? I only have the main characters, which are Mickey, Minnie, Daisy, Donald, Goofy, Pluto. I have, the only ones in Goofy I have, or Pluto I have, are, you want Minnie? Okay. Do you want the mini head? These guys all got heads. So I can do a mini head. We'll do the mini head. Alright, so, and Timon. 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 How do you spell his name, by the way? Timmon? I was just, that's funny. Yes, I'll do a Mickey Mouse one for him. I wish they had one with all of the characters. That would be awesome. Donald Duck? Alright. Well, listen, you know what? No one else is coming on. Do you want me to, message you via Facebook Messenger? Oh, alright. I will definitely do Donald Duck for him then. Oh, my stomach is weak. Hold on, let me just double check, make sure. I don't see anybody wanting to come on. No, you're not.